Robert Griffin III's wife Grete drops major health update after family's brutal car accident in Texas. Former NFL quarterback and current sports broadcaster Robert Griffin III, along with his wife Grete and their children, endured a terrifying ordeal on Friday when they were involved in a serious multi-car accident in Texas. While the collision left their vehicle badly damaged, the family has now confirmed that they are safe, and Grete Griffin has offered a significant health update in the wake of the incident. The accident, which occurred just before noon near Fort Worth, involved 4 vehicles and left the family's Mercedes SUV mangled on one side. Though shaken, both Robert and Grete have since reassured fans that they and their children escaped without serious injury, a development they described as nothing short of miraculous. The accident in Fort Worth. According to reports, the crash happened at approximately 11:48 a.m. Central Time on Friday. The Griffins were driving in their black Mercedes with their children when another vehicle struck them on the right-hand side. The impact sent their car ricocheting off a highway divider multiple times, blowing out both front tires before the vehicle finally came to a stop. Robert Griffin III, who was at the wheel, later posted photos of the wrecked vehicle on X, formerly Twitter. The images showed the Mercedes with crumpled doors, shattered glass, and significant side damage, a chilling reminder of how close the family came to disaster. In his caption, the former Washington Commanders quarterback wrote, "Just got in the worst car accident of our lives with my wife and kids in Fort Worth, Texas. Scary crash, ricocheted off the highway divider multiple times, blown both front tires. Thankful to God that my wife and kids are safe." The message immediately drew an outpouring of concern and support from fans, fellow athletes, and media colleagues. Grete Griffin shares her side. Shortly after Robert's post, Grete Griffin took to Instagram to share her own perspective. In a series of emotional videos, she recounted the moments during and after the accident, offering followers a glimpse into just how frightening the experience was for their family. Grete revealed that she had initially been sitting in the front passenger seat alongside her husband when the collision occurred. Instinctively, she moved into the back seat to be with their children, holding them close as the car skidded to a stop. Her actions, she explained, were driven by nothing more than a mother's instinct to protect her kids. "I just remember thinking I had to get back there with them," Grete said in her video update. "It all happened so fast, but by the grace of God, we were able to get out of the car, and everyone was okay." Concern for others involved. While the Griffins were fortunate to escape unharmed, Grete also drew attention to another victim of the accident. In one of her Instagram stories, she revealed that a pregnant woman had been in one of the other cars involved in the crash. In a heartfelt message, she asked fans to send prayers to the woman and her unborn child. "Please keep her in your thoughts and prayers," Grete wrote. "We were so blessed to walk away from this, but she and her baby need all the love and support right now." Her plea highlighted the seriousness of the accident, which affected multiple families beyond her own. Reassurance from the Griffins. In the hours following the crash, Grete continued to update fans, sharing another Instagram story that featured Robert by her side. Both appeared shaken but grateful as they thanked their supporters for the flood of messages they had received. Grete emphasized that Robert had been medically cleared after the accident. Despite the harrowing experience, he would still fulfill his broadcasting duties for Fox Sports at the highly anticipated TCU vs. Colorado college football game the very next day. Her update not only reassured fans about Robert's health but also underscored his dedication to his work, even in the wake of such a traumatic event. A family rooted in resilience. For longtime followers of Robert Griffin III, resilience has been a recurring theme in his life story. The former Heisman Trophy winner was once one of the NFL's brightest young stars, but his career was derailed by injuries that forced him into early retirement. Since then, he has successfully transitioned into broadcasting, becoming a popular analyst known for his energy and candor. Throughout that journey, Grete has been by his side. Married since 2018, the couple has built a family centered on faith, perseverance, and togetherness. Friday's accident reinforced those values once again, as both Robert and Grete repeatedly expressed gratitude to God for sparing them from what could have been a devastating outcome. The role of faith and gratitude. The Griffins' social media posts made it clear that faith played a central role in how they processed the traumatic experience. Robert's tweet directly credited divine protection for keeping his family safe, while Grete echoed similar sentiments in her Instagram updates. "God had his hands on us today," Grete wrote. "Looking at the car, I still can't believe we all walked away without a scratch. We don't take that for granted." Their words struck a chord with fans, many of whom responded by sharing their own prayers and words of encouragement. For supporters, it was another reminder of the unpredictable nature of life, and the importance of gratitude in moments of survival. Life goes on after the scare. Despite the chaos, the Griffins appear determined not to let the accident derail their lives. With Robert cleared to return to broadcasting duties, the family's immediate focus is on moving forward while keeping those still affected, including the pregnant woman, in their thoughts. For Grete, the experience has also reinforced her bond with her online community. She has long used social media as a platform to share glimpses of family life, from light-hearted moments with her kids to more serious reflections on faith and personal growth. Friday's posts were in line with that approach, raw, vulnerable, and deeply human. A reminder of fragility. Car accidents are a reality that many families face, but when they involve public figures, they often shine a larger spotlight on the fragility of life. The Griffins' experience is a sobering reminder that even those who appear larger than life in the sports world are not immune to everyday dangers. That reminder seemed to be front of mind for both Robert and Grete as they processed the ordeal. In their posts, they emphasized not only their own safety but also the importance of keeping others in mind, from their children, who they shielded during the crash, to the pregnant woman who continues to need support. Conclusion. The brutal car accident involving Robert Griffin III, his wife Grete, and their children could have ended in tragedy. Instead, thanks to what they describe as divine protection, the family walked away unharmed, shaken but safe. In the days since, Grete's heartfelt health update has provided reassurance to fans while also highlighting the needs of others who weren't as fortunate. As Robert returns to the broadcast booth and the Griffins continue their lives, the memory of that terrifying Friday morning will no doubt linger. But their response, filled with gratitude, faith, and concern for others, offers a powerful example of resilience in the face of fear.